So these are a couple things that have helped us really well whenever it comes to, cultivating in our children's heart, a joy in finding new friends. Hey, what's up guys? Here reporting live from Medellin, Colombia. As you can see, I have 5 kids. No, actually 4. I have 5 kids. Well, 6 kids total, blended family. But I have 5 kids here with me and 4 actually here in the park. And I wanted to share with you guys a few things that are pretty concerning at different moments when it comes to children and their sort of journey and who they're becoming. I think one of the biggest things that my child and sometimes children have expressed is their struggle with making new friends, and I want to help boost their social connections, and I want to help boost some of the friendships, help foster some of the friendships that they have, but also some of them feel like they're lacking friendships. 2 of them specifically, like they don't know the language really well, and we moved to a country here, Medellin, Colombia, that's in Latin America, so it's primarily Spanish, and it's real difficult at times for our children to interact with other children with that language barrier. This wasn't a huge problem when we were out in Texas. It was really simple for our kids to interact and play with other kids, and it was really solid. And for younger children, play is often parallel with this concept of friendship. It always works together, but when there's a language barrier, it's just that tougher. And the older kids that live here in our area always like say hello and they love on our kids, but because of the age difference, they're not like calling up me and my wife saying, hey, I want to hang out with your child. So these are a couple things that have helped us really well whenever it comes to cultivating in our children's heart a joy in finding new friends. The first one is open communication. We're always allowing our children to talk to us about everything and express themselves, and it's super exciting to see whenever we do that, whenever we allow them to share what struggles they're actually facing, like how open that they actually get as you continue to talk to them. The next thing is respect their pace. There's a pace that they're going at that doesn't necessarily meet up with the pace that we have. There's some folks that have children that can jump right into a lot of different systematic events around their children because of the way they're situated and what they do and how they work, and that's really cool to see. But for us, during the week, 3 of our kids are in school, and 2 of our kids have a nanny that they're working with, so they always are spending time together, but there's never actual time to move outside of that because it's so busy during the week. But in the weekend is when it opens all the way up, and we're here at the park early. As you can see, there's no other kids other than my 4 kids that are here right now, and we're just waiting for other kids to come. So they're wanting friends, they're wanting to play with someone outside of themselves. They're always together. So this is some things that we've done a pivot on. So number 3 would be encourage interest. We started talking to our kids about what do they love to jump into and play. One loves soccer, the second one loves baseball, and then the other one loves soccer too. So we got them into sports, so now they're naturally making friends in the sports that they're playing. Again, there's still a language barrier, but there's friendships being cultivated through finding out what activities and hobbies that they have an interest in, and it's been a game changer facilitating that. And in that, me and my wife have found other friends as well. So the next thing I also would say is play dates. Play dates are awesome. We do a lot of things with our church, and our church will have like a family day. Even the school has a family day. And that's why I love how Colombia is so family centric, family friendly. It always brings family in together closely. So we recently have started play dates where we find a comfortable space, we find a fun space where we can invite families into that we're just now meeting, and our kids out of that have an amazing time building other connections and finding new friends, and it's been incredible. So play dates, play dates, play dates. Set up a play date near your house. It doesn't have to be expensive. It can be a park, it can be a lake, it can be just anywhere that you know will be advantageous, like a nature trail. Like, we love going to nature trails and parks, doing photo shoots between 4-5 different families, not to have some professional awesome photo shoot, but sometimes just to have fun shooting photos of ourselves, to have these memories. The next thing is number 6 is role play. Kids are sometimes shy, so sometimes you need to just crack their little bubble. You need to be that dad at the park that's running, jumping underneath sort of the swing, and flying in the swing like an airplane. Now again, playing around so they can see the example of you, and it'll draw so many kids, and those kids eventually realize, oh, your dad is the cool dad. Cool, I think you're cool now, and they'll all start playing together. So there's a lot of cool things like that. Yeah. The next thing I will say is positive reinforcement, like continually acknowledging the efforts of your children, no matter how small that they are, and to encourage positive social behavior. Being involved in the community, continue to pull out the gold in your children. It's so easy to see some of the negative things at times, like, oh, I have this wrong with my kid, or this is wrong with me, and therefore I make my kid this way, he isn't a happy kid, and this and that. He's not a good camper because of what I'm doing, At the end of the day, if you make natural efforts to continue to encourage continual growth, your children will have an impact whatever community he's in. You have to keep speaking life. You have to watch who you have your children around as well. Specifically, even children being influenced in the wrong way. I get all that. Kids are kids, but you just have to be mindful as they continue to get older who's influencing them as well. So you want to always set the example, set the tone, be that example for them. But needless to say, guys, I hope this is helping you guys create oh, he wants something to drink. Okay, here you go, buddy. He's funny. He cries and then he laughs in 2 split seconds. But needless to say, guys, I want you guys to continue to just seek to build your child's confidence, and also to form connections either directly between other parents or allowing them to form connections through kids, and see the avenues that are open up for you guys in the process to make new friends, build deeper relationships, because that will change everything. Share your experiences in the comments below, and also go ahead and let us know if there's a way that we can serve you with a video around some of these topics. I really want to speak to the fathers, the mothers out there who are trying to figure out next step for the kids who are struggling to find friends. All right, guys. Aiden, you ready to get on camera? Because I'm about to ask you a question. He gotta go poopy. Here we go. So we gotta leave the park so he can go poopy, because the only toilet is upstairs, far away from the park. And I don't know if we'll come back down. No, we'll come back down. He should have used it before we left. All right, y'all. We'll talk soon. We're about to go poopy.